Section 7 of Tales of the Samurai by Asataro Miyamori. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Tom Booker. Katsuno's Revenge, Part 4. On hearing of Hachiya's death, Nobuyuki clenched his teeth, and Katsuno was beside herself with grief. A dagger, an excellent blade by Masamune, was found near the body. Seeing it, Nobuyuki slapped his thigh in delighted recognition, for it was a well-known weapon which his elder brother Nobunaga, Lord of Owari, had given to the elder brother of Shichiroyamon, Gemba Morimasa, one of Nobunaga's counselors. Except Morimasa, nobody could have had it but Shichiroyamon. Therefore Nobuyuki, who knew the terms between his two followers, had no doubt but that his favorite counselor had fallen a victim to the jealous malignancy of the man he had superseded, both in the favor of their master and in the affection of the girl on whom he had set his heart. Added to this, a man who had been arrested on suspicion on Hachiya's premises the night of the fire confessed after a strict examination that it was at the instigation of Shichiroyamon that he had set the fire to the house. Evidence of his guilt being so strong, some sheriffs were dispatched to Shichiroyamon's residence to arrest him, but the wily scoundrel, scenting danger, had fled, and it was not till after a rigorous search that it was found that he had taken refuge in the neighboring province of Mino, in the castle of Inaba, belonging to Saito Dozo. Otora no Kata also disappeared about this time, and rumor had it that she was now in the mansion of Gemba Morimasa. It was the 7th of January, and most people were enjoying the New Year festivities, but to Nobuyuki the season brought no joy. He still brooded over Hachiya's tragic end. Buried in thought as he leant on his arm-rest, he did not notice the entrance of Katsuno. Still pale and emaciated, she knelt before him. "Ah, Katsuno, I am glad to see you," he said. "I was thinking of Hachiya and of your great grief in losing your future husband just after you had exchanged the cups of betrothal. I feel for you with all my heart." "Thank you, my lord," she replied sadly. "You are too good to me." "It is natural you should grieve," went on Nobuyuki after a pause, "but mere sorrowing does no good to anyone. Far wiser would it be to devise some way to kill the base assassin and avenge Hachiya with all speed." "You are right, my lord. I think my husband in Hades would be pleased to know that your lordship is willing to do so much for his honor. May I ask what is the result of your negotiations with His Excellency, the Lord of Owari?" Nobuyuki's brother, the Lord of Owari, being the son-in-law of Saito Dozo, Nobuyuki had requested his brother to arrange for the delivery of Shichiroyamon, but Dozo had ill-naturedly refused. "This puts difficulties in our way," concluded the old lord disconsolately. "I have a favor to ask of your lordship. May I venture to speak?" "By all means." "Permit me to go to Inaba, my lord." "To Inaba? You want to go to the castle of that Saito Dozo?" "Yes, my lord. I wish to enter the castle in disguise and avenge the death of Hachiya on his murderer." "Not to be thought of, Katsuno!" Nobuyuki could not keep back a smile, though he saw the girl was in deadly earnest. "A young woman and single-handed? Absurd!" "Not so, my lord, believe me. Katsuno's eyes gleamed, and her breath came quick and fast. "I have thought it all out. I beseech you to let me go." Nobuyuki argued with her in vain. Her mind was made up, and nothing could shake her resolution. Therefore, he at length reluctantly gave her the desired permission, at the same time handing her the Masamune dagger, to which reference has been made before, and saying, "This is the dagger with which our Hachiya was stabbed. Thrust it up to the hilt in the throat of his murderer, and avenge his death." "I will, or die in the attempt. My lord, I thank you. Farewell, farewell." A burst of tears choked her utterance. She hastened from the room. "May you have all success," said Nobuyuki, as she disappeared, and then he returned to his thoughts. End of section 7.